This is incredibly important to the history of St. Mark's because it brings the intellectual center of the school right back into the center of the main building. There's a great intellectual tradition at St. Mark's which is being refreshed in the 21st century because what was the schoolroom where we all did great learning is now going to be the center where students will be inspired, teachers will be inspired, we'll all be presenting educational leadership for the 21st century. We have experts in the center who will be learning and finding the best educational ideas out there in America and around the world and figuring out with our very talented faculty colleagues how to bring those educational ideas into the classroom.
As one of the individuals working on this project from its inception, it is so powerful to see what was once an idea become reality. Never underestimate the power of ideas.
We are really lucky to be at a school where we have partners, where we have people who are with us, not just in word, but also in deed. And the financial resources that those folks have provided have helped us to move this project forward in a way where we didn't have to cut corners and where we're actually able to do this really in the right way. My favorite feature about this renovation and redesign is that it doesn't feel like we've just plopped something in the middle of campus. It actually feels like it's been here forever. And so as you look around, you see the plaques that are up there, you see the wood paneling, it echoes our history, but it also feels modern and it feels new. And in fact, the space is right for what we're trying to do at St. Mark's today.
Well, Burnett House creates a connection between the Lion's Den and here. So here's the student center, there's the place for food. They can do that without going outside. The day students are there, it helps integrate them with the boarding students. That was an amazing transformation of a very dark, dank, crowded space that was basically a cellar and is now a beautiful thing.
I'm ecstatic, especially as a day student. It's just nice to know I have a place to kind of call my own, and when now we have a location for a dorm meeting, and it just makes me as a day student feel less like a day student, which is nice to feel more in the community.
It's so colorful, honestly. The furniture, every time I walk in there, I just get happy. To think that that was the laundry room a few months ago, that's just inconceivable.
What you see in front of you is a result of a huge amount of planning and thoughtful design. We took out a floor, we put in a floor where there was none, and this space has now come alive in a way that it wasn't before. So it's bright and it's open and it's lively and it just feels good to be in this space. And that's exactly what we were going for.
This is a student center. This is a key place for the students and for them to be and relax and hang out. But the real key space to me is upstairs, and you have the whole conference room. And that was the harder area to design. It has some real challenges relative to ceiling height and the way the windows were. And I think the integration of that and creating a new room there really worked. And it worked a lot better than I had hoped, actually.
We are really fortunate to have what we've got here today. And anybody who spends time in this space knows that this is really special. And it's just the beginning. We've articulated a vision for the future of this school in our strategic plan. And in that plan, it's very clear that we're going to have to update and renovate, and in some cases maybe build some new spaces to allow us to provide the type of education moving forward that we're really looking for, to allow our teachers and our students to do their best work.
It's great. It's a space that you see on plan and you don't fully ever conceive any plan until it's really reality, and it's nice to see the spaces work and see the kids. It was really great to see the kids coming in here and exploring.
It just makes me feel so proud because I love this school so much. It has meant so much to me. It has made me the person I am today. And I know that this space will make the education of our kids, the ability of our teachers to do their best work, absolutely even more possible than it was before. It is going to make St. Mark's an even stronger school than it has ever been.